Okay. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for coming today. Before I get into the reason for this press conference, I must acknowledge and thank Mr. Tim Morrison and also Mr. Andrew Green for allowing us the use of the facilities and to be our host today. I specifically requested this venue as I think it's a perfect backdrop for the information that I'm about to share. I also acknowledge Glenn Jones. I'm sorry, Glenn, that I got that. No Glenn, as you all may know, he is the Bermuda Tourism Authority Chief Experience Development Officer, and I thank him for taking time out of his very busy schedule today. As the Minister of Tourism and Transport, it is my responsibility to identify opportunities to grow Bermuda's tourism and maritime sectors. This includes making the necessary legislative changes to strengthen Bermuda's competitive position on a global scale. This government has done that recently on two fronts, with the super yachts and with our shipping registry. Over the years, research on and feedback obtained from super yacht owners and skippers visiting Bermuda have revealed a strong positive opinion of Bermuda as its destination. This includes a positive view of our potential to become a preferred business service provider and venue for super yachts. In considering this opportunity, it was understood that amendments to legislation would be needed in order to support a sustainable super yacht industry in Bermuda. To that end, I am here to announce the introduction of legislation to create a tourism product that will make Bermuda more attractive as a destination for yachts, in particular our super yachts. The legislative changes will foster a charter yacht industry and streamline the process for obtaining permission to conduct a charter business in Bermuda. Specifically, the Super Yacht and Other Vessels Act 2019 to be debated in the House will make changes to our existing regulatory framework. These changes will detail the permits required for super yacht charters in Bermuda, outline the requirements for those permits, and enable certain concessions and reliefs. For example, the Act will specify the requirements for the new transit, cruise, and charter permits. The legislation also seeks to address a number of operational challenges that have historically impacted the local tour boat industry. Some of the legislative proposals will directly and constructively impact this industry to facilitate its commercial sustainability. For example, passage of this act will positively impact the time it takes for local tour boat operators to receive their fuel rebates. Full details of the planned legislative changes and amendments will be provided to the House of Assembly on Friday. However, some of the acts impacted as a consequence of the new super yacht legislation are as follows: the Marine Board Act 1962, the Passenger Ships and Other Vessels Act 1972, Government Fees Regulations 1976, Custom Tariff Act 1970, Customs Department Act 1952. This super yacht initiative represents our commitment to diversify Bermuda's economy. It also provides the Bermuda Tourism Authority and the Bermuda Business Development Agency an additional product to take to the marketplace for ultra-high net worth individuals. In looking at the benefits for Bermuda, our analysis has shown a dramatic increase in expenditure by this visitor segment when super yachts have guests and or their owners on board. And this speaks to the need to create a legislative framework that streamlines the experience for Bermuda charters so as to encourage their growth. Furthermore, this initiative has the potential to create employment opportunities for Bermudians working to meet the needs of the super yacht industry. These opportunities range from additional qualified crew for a variety of duties on the hospitality and the yacht maintenance side, while a yacht in Bermuda waters, to spa services and, yes, groceries too. In addition to the Super Yachts and Other Vessels Act 2019 Acting Minister Birch tabled the Merchant Shipping Fees Amendment Regulations 2019 last week as well. These regulations, in tandem with the Merchant Shipping Registration of Ships Amendment Regulations 2019, which were gazetted earlier this week, take an important step towards enhancing Bermuda's commercial competitiveness as a jurisdiction for ship registration and support the Bermuda Shipping and Maritime Authority and the BDA as they market and grow our ship industry. The Fees Amendment Regulations will allow the BSMA flexibility to develop an incentive program to encourage ship owners to register their ships in Bermuda. The Registration of Ships Amendment Regulations will expand the prior restrictions on the qualifications to own a ship, which in today's world is a competitive limitation. The regulations will expand the list of eligible countries and open up opportunities to new customers. As was stated in the speech from the throne, this government will invite the legislature to consider bills related to the continuing diversification of Bermuda's economy, the growth of new sectors of the industry, and the measures required to facilitate the continued growth in tourism, and I might add, in our shipping sector also. So said, so delivered, and this government will continue working with all stakeholders on these initiatives and others to ensure that collectively all Bermudians can enjoy a better and fairer Bermuda. Thank you. Any questions at all? We have done that, and it can be as much as 130,000 a week. And as you can see behind us here, I think Andrew told me we have 5 super yachts in the harbor at the moment. So, you know, there's plenty of to go around to help Bermuda. Anything else? No? Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you, sir.